4 women came to win his heart, but only one passed the test she never even knew existed. That night, a mother didn't just search for love, she searched for truth.
The evening sun painted the Malik mansion in gold as laughter echoed through the hall. But under that cheerful glow, something serious was about to unfold. Mrs. Malik, a strong woman with a calm face and wise eyes, had made a decision that would surprise everyone, even her son, Armin. Armin was 30, handsome, kind, and successful, yet somehow still single. He had dated before, but every relationship ended the same way. Someone fell for his wealth, not his heart. His mother had watched quietly, seeing him break a little each time. So one day, she decided to take matters into her own hands. She invited 4 women to her home, each chosen carefully. "I want to find who truly deserves my son," she said with a smile that hid her plan. The first woman, Sarah, arrived early. She was beautiful and confident, her perfume announcing her before her words. She complimented the mansion, the furniture, and even Mrs. Malik's jewelry. "You have such exquisite taste," she said sweetly. But her eyes lingered on the luxury, not the people. The second, Hina, came with gifts, expensive chocolates, flowers, and a designer scarf. She was polite, graceful, and knew how to impress. But as Mrs. Malik noticed, she spoke more about Armin's career than his character. "He's such a successful man," she kept saying. The third, Maya, was quiet. She came empty-handed but with honest eyes. She smiled softly, listening more than speaking. When Mrs. Malik asked what kind of life she wanted, she said, "Peaceful, with someone who values loyalty more than wealth." The fourth, Rita, was charming and talkative. She laughed loudly, told jokes, and quickly won over Armin's friends. But Mrs. Malik saw how she rolled her eyes when the maids spilled water. That single look told her everything she needed to know. As the evening passed, Armin felt awkward. He didn't understand why his mother was putting him through this. But she only smiled and said, "Sometimes, son, love needs to be seen through the eyes of truth." Later that night, she invited everyone to dinner. The table looked like something out of a royal banquet: candles, crystal glasses, and soft music. Halfway through, the maid, an elderly woman named Noreen, accidentally dropped a tray. Hot soup splashed across the table, and silence filled the room. Sarah jumped up instantly, not to help, but to move her dress away from the mess. Hina frowned, muttering, "You should be more careful." Rita sighed in irritation, grabbing a napkin only for herself. But Maya, she stood quietly, helped the maid pick up the pieces, and gently said, "It's okay. Accidents happen." She even smiled at her, easing her embarrassment. Mrs. Malik watched closely. That was the moment she'd been waiting for. When dinner ended, she gathered everyone in the living room. "I want to thank you all," she said softly, her tone graceful but firm. "But I think I've found the one who doesn't just want my son's name, but understands his soul." Her eyes turned to Maya. "You didn't come to impress, you came to care. And that, my dear, is love." The others looked away, their painted smiles fading. Armin stared at Maya, realizing that throughout the night, she had said the least but meant the most. Later, when everyone left, Armin hugged his mother. "You knew, didn't you?" he whispered. Mrs. Malik smiled. "I just wanted you to see that love isn't loud, son. It's the quiet hand that helps when the world turns away." Moral: Ring true love doesn't compete for attention. It quietly proves itself through kindness, patience, and respect.